everybody. Travis Wilson here, Director of Economic Development for the City of Florissant. It's Friday in the Valley of Flowers, and you know what that means.
It's time to grow and flow.
You are absolutely right. I'm here today with Mike Molenkamp, who is a proud owner of Gary's Auto Service.
All right.
Mike, tell us about your business.
Well, bought the place in 2007, and we started out in the shop that's now behind the office building, and we expanded to this building here in the front building in 2015, and we've just been growing ever since.
Okay, and I'm curious, what's the significance of Gary? You're Mike.
Gary is the gentleman, Gary Pullman is the gentleman that I bought the place from, who started this back in 1982, I believe.
Okay, that was a World Series year for the Cardinals.
That's right, it was.
I'm very fond of that year.
Yeah.
So he started the business back in 1982, and you bought it in when?
2007.
2007. So therefore, you've had it for about 13 years now. And so it really is just about anything that you could imagine for your vehicle service is what you guys do. Sort of the normal, the oil changes and whatnot. But you guys also have some more advanced services, right?
Well, we do everything from regular maintenance service to major repair.
Okay.
Of course, all mechanical.
Sure.
Everything in between.
Very cool. So what's one of the most involved jobs you guys have ever done that was really sort of a headache for you that you worked really hard through? What's a good example of something like that?
I guess the headache jobs would be anything that would involve electrical complex diagnosis. You know, the vehicles nowadays are getting more and more complicated. You know, you've heard the experts talk and say that there's over 26 or some odd computers on your car, and just dealing with all those different systems, it can be challenging.
But you guys are equipped here to be able to overcome most of that, right?
We do. We every year we update our equipment to make sure that we stay current with the latest diagnostic equipment that we need. We have everything except for that magic box that everybody thinks that we have that plugs onto your car and tells you what's wrong with it. We haven't got that one yet.
I understand. So you've really got a great staff here, though. They're kind of a crack team of specialists.
We do. We have Nate and we have Nate Flower and Brian up here, Brian Crawford up here on the front counter. Great guys. We pride ourselves in our customer service. That's why we actually strive for great customer service up front. And we've got 3 techs down in the shop. We've got Ken, who is our shop foreman lead mechanic, and I've got Chris and Tori.
Very good. Very good. Now, and you guys, you're a great member of the business community. You like to give back to the city of Florissant on Woodrow. You guys have done a couple of different things. Why don't you tell us about some of those efforts?
Well, over the years, we've done several things. There's been a couple years where we've actually, donated a car. We've done it a couple years. And what that involves is that if we'll have something here that customer doesn't want to fix, we'll purchase the vehicle from them. We'll fix it up in the shop, get it all ready to go, and safety and everything else, make sure it's functioning correctly. And then we just get with one of the local charities and say, hey, we have a car we want to give away, and kind of go through a process. But we've done that a couple of times. And then we're heavily involved in the chamber. We're a food collection point for team. We have a Toys for Tots thing going on that we have going on right now. So we try to stay involved.
Very good. It's fantastic, really, Mike. You guys, especially, were doing something. I remember with the chamber earlier this year. You were partnering with other local establishments for restaurants.
Yeah, and what we did there was when the COVID thing came upon us, and my wife and I, Lisa and I, from being from this city of Florida, we've been in the Florissant area for all of our lives, so we've gotten to know the different restaurant owners quite well. So what we did at the beginning of the COVID thing is we created a little card, and it was a little punch card with all the restaurants around town that wanted to participate in it. And as we gave them out to our customers, and when they went and got a carry out order or something like that, they got the card punched, and when they bring it back, we gave them a free oil change.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So
win-win.
Yeah. So I think it helped out. I mean, we had a pretty good reception of that.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, this has been great. My question is, do you have anything else you'd like for us to be aware of before we go?
No. We work the vehicles we work on here. We work on all makes and models. We do diesel work. We do hybrid work. Those kind of things. And I always tell people, when they ask me, do you work on this and do you work on that? I always tell them, yeah, we're dumb enough to work on everything once.
I understand. So if people wanted to find you, what's your physical address?
Physical address is 1779 North Highway 67. The phone number here is 314-831-5843. And our website is Gary'sAutoOnline.com.
You nailed it. Perfect. Very cool.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate your time.
Okay, well, thank you.
Absolutely. For Mike Mullenkamp, I'm Travis Wilson. This has been Grow and Flow. Thank you for watching.